Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. I want to give you some tips today on how to build an emergency savings fast. Let's pretend you need some cash now. You've got somebody that needs to do a repair at your house, but they only take cash and it's something you need. Here's some little tips and tricks that may work for you. And I also want you guys to give some tips in the comments below about what you would tell someone if they need to get fast cash. What are some legitimate ways that they can do that? Some of these aren't as fast as the others, but the first one is, one thing I do is collect change all year round. It ends up being a little over $100, but that is a way to do it. Just put all your change in a little change jar or whatever you want to keep it in, and you could do that all year round. Now that one's not a fast one, but that's something you can do, is collect all your change, because that is an extra amount of savings. The next one is sell your stuff, which we know we've heard that one before, so hear me out on this. A long time ago, I had a garage sale. We sold almost every single thing. We were doing it kind of as a little, what I would call fundraiser. It was to help someone out. And we sold almost every single thing. And you want to know the reason why? Is we had everything really nicely labeled, but we actually undercharge for things. How many of you have gone to a garage sale or you see people selling things and you kind of think, oh, that'd be nice to have, but they kind of overcharge for it? So if you're going to sell some of your stuff that you're not using anyway, I would charge a little below what you see it being sold for other places. That way it will actually sell. Seriously, at this garage sale, we sold almost every single thing because we undercharged a little. So that's my little tip on that. And this goes for the next one. Do any kind of job for some fast cash. And I'm going to give you an example here. I knew somebody that offered to hang up Christmas lights, but they were wanted to be paid like $500 just to hang up a few lights. Okay, to me, if I really needed some fast cash, I would actually ask for a little less money than what the average person, because you'd be more apt to getting hired. Now, you know, we don't want to be taken advantage of, but I do think that a lot of people over there overcharge for services or overcharge for things that they're selling, and that's part of the reason they don't have business. This is merely my opinion. You can share your opinion in the comments below, but think of all the areas. You might, if you live in the Midwest, you could shovel snow for somebody, hang Christmas lights. That would be another reason. Help them decorate their home. I knew someone that went over and wrapped their gifts for someone. Like my husband, for example, does a beautiful job wrapping Christmas gifts. He is like the best Christmas wrapper in town. Me, I'm horrible at it. He does a lovely job. It looks like a professional did it. And so if you're really good at something, if you have beautiful handwriting, you might write out someone's cards for them. Offer anything that you're good at. Think about all the things you're good at and offer to do them for other people. Let everyone know, hey, I need some fast cash to build emergency saving. Is there anything I can help with? Here's some skills and things I'm good at. I mean, anything, you know, $100 here, $500 here, $300, it all adds up, okay? The next one is see if any of your coins are worth anything. I knew someone that looked at all their coins and looked it up on some website, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but one of their coins was worth $27, and so they went to this place and the person gave them $27. So, I mean, every little bit helps. So, do any of your dollar bills or coins worth anything? You could look that up. That would be another thing that you could do. And one other thing that I've known of folks to do is they can rent out something. People have rented out their vehicles. You can rent out a room. Is there anything you're not using that you could possibly rent out to somebody? That might be a way to get it. And last but not least, I knew someone that did meal prepping for other people and got paid to do it. They did all their cooking, they had all their containers, they were really good at meal prepping, and they knew someone that worked about 80 hours a week as a manager at a store and did not have time to stop in drive-thrus, and the person meal prepped all of their meals for them. That's something else you could do. Now, these are just some little ideas. I know there is so many more out there, and you guys have tons. If you needed to build an emergency savings fast, you really don't have any, or you need to come up with some cash, what are some ways you can do it? One last one I didn't add to the list is you could donate plasma. That's another way that people have done it, but always check with your doctor to see if that's okay. Also, with anything that I tell you guys, do your own research. You guys know I'm not an expert. I'm just throwing ideas out there, okay? So you got to figure out what works for you and your lifestyle, since I'm not a financial analyst. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Put some comments below. What are some ideas of making or getting some money for your emergency savings if you need to do so quickly? Thank you. I love you, and I hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.